Good Wednesday evening. Sharms Espina here with the latest on PTV News Now. We begin with the top developments making headlines and shaping public discourse nationwide and elsewhere. DPWH Secretary Manuel Bonoan announced that nearly 10,000 flood control projects have been completed since 2022. He said the agency is finalizing a consolidated list of completed and ongoing projects to be submitted to President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. as ordered during the fourth SONA. The inventory will also cover infrastructure built under previous administrations, including those that failed or need repairs. Bonoan stressed that district and regional offices were tasked to identify all projects in their jurisdiction. The initiative aims to boost transparency and ensure accountability in flood mitigation programs. Meanwhile, Malacanang is expected to receive the report at the early part of next week. And in news overseas, New Zealand earlier today inked a declaration expressing consent along with 14 other nations to recognize Palestinian statehood as a major step towards forging a two-state solution in the Middle East's most troubled and war-torn territory. This reactionary move from Wellington comes in the wake of the United Kingdom's pronouncement supporting France and a dozen more countries who all see a unified movement and unequivocal expression as crucial in pressuring Israel to end its war in Gaza and the intolerable suffering of Palestinians. The group's commitment to this vision of two democratic states or countries living side by side in peace is expected to draw even more inclusion to the two-state solution bandwagon. Israel, though, has pushed back on this move along with the Trump administration, who deems such move as inconsequential and playing into the hands of Hamas. This concerted act of freedom-loving countries is due to the worsening humanitarian crisis in Gaza, where a helpless group of 2 million face starvation born out of the Netanyahu government's food and relief aid blockade that has prevailed since the 2nd of March. Meanwhile, the images of severely malnourished and dying infants and kids in Gaza have galvanized global sympathy and mounting support, to include a growing number of Trump's solid base of MAGA supporters against the cruelty of Israel's hardline government in depriving Gaza of much-needed food assistance and its continuing armed attacks on starving Palestinians rushing to food distribution sites. Right now, let's shift focus up north to my colleague in PTV's Pine City studios for what's hot and happening in the Cordilleras. Audrey?
Naimbag Rabi, naipasidong ti munisipyo tila Trinidad iti state of calamity baban iti resolution number 263 series of 2025 ti Sangguniang Bayan. Iti initial a report kan ti damages assessment iti naipatungpal nga rapid damage assessment and needs analysis dumanon iti nasrok 10 million pesos ti dadal iti sektor ti infrastruktura bayat ang nasrok mat iti 17 million pesos iti sektor ti agrikultura. Agrup 30% mat kadagiti umili ti apektado iti naglabas a bagyo. Agrup 600 dagiti mannalon ti apektado. Posible mat lang ang manayunan ti datos gaputa man narimaan ti ipatpatungpal da nga assessment. Baban iti panangipasidong ti munisipyo iti state of calamity, adada ang mapapigsapay ti panagrespondeda kadagiti umiling apektado.
Para magamit po natin yung sinasabi nila ng Quick Response Fund. Ito po yung 30% fund na nanggagaling sa 5% na pondo ng Local Disaster Risk Reduction Management Office. So magagamit po natin yon. Konti lang po yung QRF natin, almost 10 million lang. Pero sana nga, sa pag-declare natin ng calamity, yung ahensya ng gobyerno na may concern sa mga stakeholders na to, sana tulungan din yung ating mga constituents.
Iti sabali adamag di manunen iti nasrok 6 million pesos ti gatad ti danyos iti Benguet Electric Cooperative, manibod iti panagdalapos ti Bagyo Akrising, Dante, Emong, ken Habagat. 20 katsama primary poles ken lines tinadadael. Pakairamanan pa iti 8 transformers ken 10 kat may sa protective devices. Dumanon meted iti 90.29% tinaisubli ti kuryente na, no sa dino dagiti awanan pa iti kuryente ket kadagiti sumagmamano apas sa ti syudad. Bayat ati kadakalan a porsyento ti awanan kuryente ket iti munisipyo ti Kibungan. Naipasigurado man hiagtultuloy ti panagresponde dagiti linemen. Iti agdama na iwaras ti sangagasot upat apulo ket ennem alignment nga agisimpa kadagiti linya ti kuryente ken poste ang maapektaran ti agtultuloy abtudo.
Sa ating mga MCOs, member consumer owners, humingi po kami ng konting pasensya. Ginagawa naman po namin ang lahat ng aming makakaya para maibalik agad yung ating mga kuryente.
Dagita-dagiti damdamag manipud dito PTV Cordillera, siyak ni Audrey Villana na Imbag Arabi.
Many thanks, Audrey. And so we have come to the show's end. Join us anew tomorrow evening for yet another set of stories breaking both here and abroad. And always stay connected by catching the news right here on PTV. This is Sharms Espina, and thank you for watching PTV News Now.